but like buttholes.
Buttholes, right?
But like buttholes.
Definitely
Can we say no to
buttholes.
farts, everybody? I mean, I
You
don't
know
know.
what? Don't say no to farts. Don't be ashamed
I'll
of
say no to
farts.
farts. No farts,
It's a
please.
natural.
I don't need
Awkward
the
moment
farts.
when Ryan's been is it an upgrade or a downgrade to become a dice roller? Like, looking at the overlay, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. For today, Mahel will be played by Roll20's Dice Roller, or chat box or whatever. I don't know. It was like I was putting the map up there, and I was like, oh, this I couldn't get it to move over enough, like, and so it's just like, oh, you know what? I'll just move the chat thing over, and. I don't know. Hey, folks, welcome. Heart, hands, and buttholes to you. And welcome to Dragonlance. Dragonlance Dragons of Rebirth. Hey.
It's Wednesday.
I know what game
Where's
I'm running.
Here?
I am, I run 4 games now. Only 2 on stream, but 4 games now, and they're all set in Dragonlance. So, yes, you are our shitty rolls and our good rolls. Hopefully, there's some good rolls for our friends here.
Not me.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm this close to making the switch, man. I swear to God. But at the same time, when I'm a DM, I don't care. I usually roll shitty as a DM anyway, so, it just helps my players. That's cool,
I roll better on Roll20. My dice rolling skills are awful.
That is true. I do remember that. God, we tried so many things too. We tried like one of those, what's that? Dice towers?
I have a dice
stuff?
tower just to take my me out of it. There's just like I just roll and there it is.
Me out of it.
Yeah.
Well, hey fam. So as you can see, Ryan's not with us, but Ryan is with us. Here in chat, Ryan, we love you, and
Yeah, we do. You're great.
And yeah, we got your back, Jack.
If your character dies, sorry.
If I accidentally kill a character, sorry. It was Jacob's fault.
Yep.
That would have to be the case.
Track.
You would literally have to accidentally kill because there's just because
I have a hole real quick.
I wouldn't, I have nothing planned for that, so it wouldn't be me. It would be Stephanie.
Chaos.
Mahel's second.
Well, now I'm Mahel's first.
Now Mahel is...
I am become Mahel.
There can
He
only
says
be
you
one.
would accomplish what I have failed to do. He has tried to sacrifice himself for us so many times, and every
my
time
God.
we're like, "What are you doing?" No.
Yep.
Yep, that tracks.
I am Mahel now.
Well, Mahel, why don't you introduce yourself and the character you're playing, and not the character you're going to murder. Stephanie.
Well, if you said that I am Mahel and I'm
just
introduced
said that.
myself,
I
then
know.
yeah. Well, then hi, I'm Ryan. I'm
That's what I was really hoping for.
I'm Stephanie. I'm Tea and Tails everywhere, and I am playing Dewdrop Dapperling Sans wig today because I don't have it with me. I feel like a little naked gnome. It's great.
Okay, and to our not naked gnome.
I was like, how the fuck do I follow that up? All right.
I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey everyone, my name is Jacob Flickty, Looking Jacob on the internet, and I, as always, am here every Sunday because it's a fun time here on Chatty Fam. And when I'm not playing Professor Axelon, which I am tonight, I am typically found in Duval and Dragons and Eulalie 5e Redwall story and other shit, but Professor Axelon,
Yeah.
White Robe Wizard, has a mansion now that you can't wait to show off. Oh, am I quiet?
Yeah.
Fucking Zoom has been a piece of shit to me lately. It's just like, you're too loud, bitch. You gotta go
There
down.
it is.
Whoa, finally.
That's the volume we're used to.
There you go. Anyway, so yeah. So, yep, I will continue to Professor Isonoff the fuck out of this situation. Can't wait. Super excited.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Jacob. And Audrey.
Yes, hi. I'm Audrey, also known as Dorney Rain on Twitch. I'm going to be playing Eris Stronghoof, which is our white robe sorcerer minotaur.
Indeed. Okay. So, and I'm Maddie, aka So Many Games. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the dumbass master of this game and so many Dragonlance games, all the Dragonlance games, and the, founder of the Chatty Fam, and, some dumbass who likes to wear his own stuff, because gotta represent. Buy my shit, man. Go to someonewear.com. It's what the nerds wear. Use the code chatty for 10% off your order. And yeah, I think I need to have like another crazy sale. The only thing is that I did some looking at things, and oh boy, I've got a lot to change. I'm gonna be up all night.
Or you can use the code empathy and then you still get that 10% off, but then Maddie will have to pay me. Isn't that great?
Yeah, do that. Do that. Hey, Jacob. All right? That's right.
Whatever code you use, just buy.
So use the code empathy and get 10% off your order, and 20% of the profits go to Jake. It's great. Bam, bam. That's how we roll. Because maybe you need a tumbler or something, or, a raglan, a hat. These hats are so good. So good. Dan just got a new hat. It looks spiffy, and now he knows how good these hats are. These are really good hats. Anyway, enough about the fucking hats. So,
Oh my God.
what happened last episode? Well, not a whole lot, really. In the grand scheme of things, it was mostly breakfast.
It's what we do best.
It was kind of traumatic.
Breakfast food and chaos.
It was mostly breakfast and
Unnecessary fighting. I mean, I guess we learned a little bit.
Oh,
So you're fighting
right.
again, you mean?
Right.
Nothing about that was unnecessary.
Right.
Oh,
right.
it's yeah. Mhm.
It was like, okay, let's fight a dragon again. And they won. It took a bunch of bullshit to do, but it's okay. So they all go to the dining room shit, and yeah, and then I don't know, stuff. Where's Kalos? Oswald can't connect with his warlock, and that sends everyone into a panic. And where else are you going to look for Kalos but the library? So everyone runs down to the library. They open the double doors to the library. And this is where we pick back up. So, open the double doors to the library, and what you see is what you see.
Ooh.
You see an empty library.
By the way, my true seeing is still up.
True seeing is still up. Okay.
Yeah,
Empty of people or empty of books?
No, empty of people.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if it's empty of books, total panic attack.
We're
Yeah,
looking for
yeah.
Kalos.
Yeah.
That's yeah. It's so funny because I was thinking, gosh, I probably shouldn't say empty of people. I should probably specify empty of people because somebody's going to go like, "What? Is there no books?"
There it is. Whether you thought about it and it came out of your mouth. That's what happened.
I was like, I really should have, but I was like, nah, it's okay, it's okay.
Just checking. I was just checking.
No, this is good. This is good. It just means my instincts are correct, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what you see is just it's a big library. Oswald's got a big ass library in here. And let's do perception checks.
Cool. Sounds good.
Do is immediately looking under all the tables
Okay.
because that's where they would hide.
Uh-huh.
So immediately making rounds of under the tables.
Oh shit.
First roll,
Okay.
and you'll never see it ever again.
Earth would be looking for any piles of books that might be open, things that Kalos would have been looking through, to see if anything's disturbed.
What'd you get, Jake?
19.
19. All right. I still haven't gotten to the point where I opened Fuzzy Bottom yet, but it doesn't matter. Our DC was 12 to notice
Good.
that there is a stack of books and a bunch of parchment on that center table by the fireplace. And yeah, so you see a pile of books on this. What? No, god damn it. This table right here. Oh lord, stupid roll 20.
Do notices but does not care because they are looking under all the tables.
Yes, that track.
Uh-huh. So anyway,
I can't move ice enough.
oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I knew that one. I knew that one was going to happen because I just added Eisenhoff to this particular. So I'm a dummy.
That's okay.
Please don't do
I am very much enjoying Stephanie that Do is continuously moving around right now.
Yeah, I gotta go from table to table.
that. I don't like it.
That is a
I
trap.
don't like it. There it is. There's Jacob. Okay. And hit save and try now.
Okay. Yeah, I can move now. Woohoo.
Awesome. Okay.
Does Kalos have a particular area he typically studies in? At all?
Are you asking
asking
us
you.
or?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm not sure. He's very secretive. I was going to filter through these and see if there was a common subject.
Okay. Then Aerith, Arcana.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Yay.
So you look through the books, and there are notes scribbled on pages of parchment all over the table, and you can see that he was working with ancient draconic runes.
Am I able to read those?
One, do you speak draconic?
It's a good question. I do.
Okay. Now, not really. It's you can. The glyphs look similar to like the alphabet and whatnot, but not enough to actually parse it. What you can do is I will give you a +5 on your history roll.
So how do I do that? Just add it to whatever
Just
shows
roll
up?
history and we'll just add 5. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
That's a good darn thing.
not quite
Roll a 12.
enough. Maybe someone can help you.
Do I see his book that Copperpot gave him?
His Book of Shadows?
Mhm.
No.
Is it amongst the papers? Okay, so
No.
Professor Eisenoff, it looks like he was looking into these ancient dragon ruins. I don't quite recognize these. I can't ascertain maybe what he's found or discovered. Copperpot as well, if you might want to, if you could help us read these.
Yes, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay. Roll history, Isanov.
Question.
Yes.
Would this be because if I was in the tower, I would have advantage on this check, but I don't know if that fits in this situation. Or not.
It doesn't fit this situation, but
Cool.
does Isanov speak Draconic?
Oh yeah.
Then you'll get +5 to your history roll.
Wonderful. That's an 18.
18.
Oh,
Okay.
just under mine.
Still not enough. So, Oswald will come over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't add +5.
There. Oh, so 23.
There you go.
Excellent. Okay. Oswald doesn't need to come over. You can see that he was researching dragon marks.
That makes sense.
If you'd like to make a insight roll, you might be able to tell what specifically.
I'm way less good at that. But yeah, that's pretty terribad. Let's see, 11.
Okay. From the scribbles and whatnot, it looks like it's kind of all over the place.
Knowing his relation to Mahel and looking at what I'm looking at, I tried to the insight as well to see if I could possibly figure out what he was thinking.
Yeah. I think it's a safe bet, honestly. You really don't need to roll for that. Oh boy, dudes. Oh.
They are just all over the place.
Yeah, it's because I. Oh boy.
No, dude did that on purpose.
No,
Dude's
I
looking
know,
for bugs.
but you shouldn't be able to do that. And
I love that I can get under the furniture.
Yeah.
It's a rug of smothering,
perfect.
actually.
This is perfect.
Yeah,
I love this.
That's
I
legitimately
hate
amazing.
this. I hate
Yep.
it. Yeah. Okay. So. Anyways, so yeah, you see that he was researching dragon marks, and yeah.
I'm gonna look in the papers to see if Kalos wrote to us, possibly letting us know. Hope since Copperpot can't sense him, I'm assuming that he left, and if he left, maybe he told us where.
Okay. You can now roll investigation, and do.
Yeah.
You can also roll investigation because you're investigating underneath things.
Yep.
And it's actually,
filtering through the papers. God, his handwriting is awful.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Right.
I know, right? Jeez.
Not
It's
only
an off day for me.
Not only did you roll like the DC I set, but you're actually doing the thing that would help you find the thing. And underneath the table, you find Kalos's ring.
One that Copperpot gave him.
Yes, the ring of the silver light.
I stick it in my mouth first to taste it.
You turn into a dragonling.
Yeah.
Okay. You put the ring in your mouth.
Yep.
Again. Awesome. Okay. So, this is what happens.
Oh boy. Great.
You get a brain freeze. Is that what you get? You get a brain freeze.
Yes. That's what's happening. You get brain freeze.
Oh no, the consequences of our actions.
Ow. Earth, I found this.
Earth's gonna take it. Not
rubbery.
Not gonna put it in her mouth.
It's a little damp.
It's wet.
I'm gonna hand it over to Copperpot. Mr. Copperpot, isn't this the ring that you gave to Kalos not too long ago? It's a little slobbery, but I think it's still the same one.
Was it found with slobber on it?
Nope.
You?
No, it was dry when I found it.
The hell? Really? This is going to be your second?
I taste things to make sure that they're not dangerous.
Noted.
Okay.
Maybe we should be picking up items from now on.
Right.
No, it's fine. I got it.
This is what Mage Hand is for, dear.
Aerith, you...
Nope, it's Dew's mouth.
Your investigation
second
roll
level.
doesn't really come up with much. If maybe honest smiles help.
I would love to.
Oh no!
Super high intelligence.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty good at these things, you know. No, I'm not. I'm totally not. That's a 1 plus 10, 11.
Dead.
Look at that 11.
Not quite enough. Not quite enough.
I'm really focused on the book. It's fascinating. You're not wrong, Aerith. The handwriting is atrocious, but what was that? Something about a ring?
Okay, yeah. Oswald doesn't see anything either.
Jesus.
The ring, the connection they had to Copperpot is gone. If they don't have the ring, I don't know why he would leave something like this behind, unless he fears he can be tracked where he will be going.
Come on, let's take a step back. What is, you said the connection, is this what allows you to be sort of like a long-term sort of message or sending spell?
Well, yes, it keeps a connection between the two of us so that no matter where Kalos is, we can communicate, yeah.
Does it require attunement?
Yes, but he attuned to it.
Interesting.
Are these doors locked?
I forgot they were still moving around.
We're hold on, all right? Hold on, Captain Chaos.
Dude's over here, dude's like ice skating through the library, bud.
Which I'm ignoring.
Actively, eh? Amazing.
So, I'm just gonna try something here. Let's see. Oh boy, he gets a whole +0, huh? Nope. Okay. And let's see. Okay. The fuzz. Wow, he really should have given inspiration or something. He doesn't even have guidance. Damn it. No enhanced ability. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna roll. Oh, he gets +5. He's a bard.
I mean, I
He's
can
got
run over
reliable
there
talent.
and
There it
Hey!
is. Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
As he bought him to
Savior
the
of
for the
investigation.
win. Yeah.
So
Oh,
the
that would've been
fuzz
awkward.
walks over. It looks like Kalos was attempting some incantation. A Thumbthort. Let's see.
Really, where?
Right here. And Professor, can you come over here and
Yeah, I
look
was
at
on
this?
all the way on my way. Yeah. Like, is there like a teleportation circle or?
And I think maybe I would like to inspire you with a D8, and please roll Arcana for the Dungeon Master.
Wow, that's way better.
I believe you can add a D8
Yeah.
Yep.
roll to that.
Oh, Jesus Christ! This is gonna be big, you guys.
Yay.
So investigation, right?
No,
Arcana.
That's a third. What was that?
Arcana.
Yeah, that's a 35. I rolled a natural 17 plus 10 plus. I rolled an 8 on the D8.
All right. So you're 35.
You recognize this immediately. Damn.
True seeing, baby. True seeing.
You can see that Kalos went through some type of portal. Like you can almost, like with the 35, you can almost see the magical residue from the portal.
Yeah, as soon as I see that, I'm going to like kind of like just like wave like my hands and like almost like I'm like a reverse like meteorology like thing instead of like oh, see it like oh, the Doppler here. I'm just like right here. You can't see it, but there is this energy of a magical persuasion coming from this area here, where he entered into some sort of portal. I'm not sure if it's planar in nature or a physical location. It has me less worried now because I was more concerned that it was a involuntary situation.
It very well might have, however, he's not. Damn it, Kalos, why would you? Why would he leave his ring?
And that I'm a little concerned about because if you were leaving it voluntarily, why wouldn't you just leave it under the table or on the table,
Right.
like underneath a
What is
piece
he
of
thinking?
parchment or something? So now I'm a bit.
Kalos has been kidnapped.
That's not. We're not quite there. We haven't escalated to that point just yet.
With the
Someone came through
35
magic door.
And
We agree.
while you guys are all doing this, Mahel's kind of standing in the back and just kind of looking around, and all of a sudden you hear Mahel scream.
Eris is gonna drop the papers that she's has in her hand and start looking at. Does he look as what's happening? What do we see?
So what you see, Mahel is grabbing where the dragon mark is.
I don't think I have anything to.
And he's just like,
Is it like
he's,
lighting up? Like
he's yelling, and it is. It's glowing this like this neon putrid green color, and he's just yelling in pain.
Yeah, I don't have it. How did
Let's
I
get-
not have that?
Um,
Dude's gonna immediately stop what they're doing and go running over and start casting all of their healing spells. Just one after another.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yep, just rapid firing healing spells.
Rapid fire healing spells. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Well, I mean it's the feely, the fix it spells, or I cut his arm off.
And
That's not. That won't cure the pain, dear. That would certainly make it worse and permanent.
Well, if I cut the mark off,
What are you feeling right now?
I'm gonna burn the mark.
Hold on.
is I guess
he's feeling
our
pain.
our dues healing spells doing anything?
They're not. He's not taking any damage from this. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Bottom, can you put him to sleep?
No.
You did it before.
Doesn't someone have a calm emotion spell on?
When I well, I don't. But now there's a thing. And as you know, the fuzz is kind of like just stuttering up. Whoops! I don't want to do that. Oh, god damn it! Stupid chair's in the way. Okay. Oswald runs over to Mahel, and you see this like glowing coming from his hand, and he starts whispering words of ancient draconic, and the glowing stops.
Teach me how to do that.
Mahal, are you here with us?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
speak?
yeah. It hurt. It hurt.
Do
a
you
lot.
want me to cut it off?
Dude, that
You
that's
would
not what we need.
have to cut off my skin.
No, the whole arm.
No, dude. No. Last resort.
Okay.
Mark, important for your journey ahead.
Yeah, and it looks like the mark has grown because it's running up the side of his head, all over his right arm.
Oh, I can't cut all that off. That's a lot.
Mahal, I think the mark is getting stronger or worse. It's now on your face. And I mean, you can see your arm, but it's gotten bigger.
You should probably get rid of that.
And Mahel looks at Oswald. I can hear her laughing.
Maybe we should leave Kalos to do what he needs to do. He might have found something that might can help. In the
No.
meantime, we need to go after her.
No, she's laughing because she took Kalos.
Oh. The big green one? That's not good.
Professor Eisenhoff, can you discern where this portal might have gone? If you can see the resonance, could you see any runes or how we can backtrack?
Can I?
Well, 35 Arcana tells you a lot.
I've memorized the periodic table of contents for magic, yes.
But the portal itself, like, there are no runes on the side because it wasn't created by Kalos. That you can discern. You can tell that Kalos was trying to, like, establish some kind of connection to the Green Dragon because he was trying to find a way to remove the dragon mark from the hell. And in doing so, must have, like, essentially left a basically the Green Dragon was able to star 69, and
Beacon, yeah.
and go, oh,
I pick up what you're putting down.
yeah,
Those of you born before 1995.
Yeah, right? What's a landline?
What the fuck? You can star nice?
Star Nice? What? I don't get
Nice.
that. What? That's weird. But yeah, so that's
That's the details.
yeah, you can decipher all of that. I'll give you all of that.
Do you relay this?
I do, and just not with the star 69. It's likely that Kalos got a bit too close to the truth for our Green Dragon friend, and they decided to switch things up, if you will.
Where's the portal at?
Well, not here currently, and I also think it would be, even if we did have the exact location of where this is going, I don't know that that would be the smart thing for us to do, to just walk in willy-nilly, arms raised.
I start walking around the table, kicking the air. Trying to find a door to kick down.
So maybe Kalos removed his connection with Copperpot to make a connection to the Green Dragon again.
Or as part of this magic sort of involuntarily teleporting him or taking him to another area, maybe it removed his attunement or something like that.
Mr. Copperpot, could you use this information or this residue to figure out where they are now?
Yeah, we can barely hear you, Jake. So, I think you're gonna have to keep an eye on that. God, there's gotta be a way to. I'm gonna research this. I'm gonna fix this. This is.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah. We know vaguely where to find her.
Her lair?
Yeah. We don't know the exact location, but we know the general area.
Do you have a brief summary?
Yeah.
Give it a go, and maybe I can take care of the rest.
We know that the Green Dragon is layered somewhere within the Qualanost forest. Not too far from Rebirth, honestly. I'm surprised that you've never stumbled upon it.
At least not yet.
No. But that's the thing about Anaya. She's headed out for those elves. She's headed out for that city.
While it's quiet and tense, Stu accidentally kicks the table while they're kicking the air.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Because why not?
Feels right.
I only got an 8.
The table is.
I just stubbed my toe.
Yes.
Give me 10 minutes. I'll be right back. And Maddie, I'm gonna start casting Legend Lore.
Okay. All right, Legend Lore. Bringing the A game. This is why we have a. What are you now? 12th level? 13th level?
13th?
13th? Yeah. That's why you got a high ass level wizard with you.
I got shit to do.
So that is divination. There we go. So you begin casting your Legend Lore. How long does that take?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. So, as Professor, where do you begin? Or where are you casting it?
I just set another table.
Yeah. Okay. So, like that table.
Yeah,
there in the middle.
that's
right there?
totally fine.
Okay. So, you set out your.
Underneath the table.
Well, here, hold on. Let me just.
I'm just kidding. It
There
doesn't
we
matter.
go. Okay. Let me fix some shit because this.
It's clear under there. I checked.
Perfect area for casting spells.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff. So you begin casting, and Dew is walking around kicking the air.
Not anymore. I went and I cast Spare the Dying on Mahel, just in case. Now you can't die for a while. Because that's how that spell works. And then I'm gonna go sit under the table with at the table with Mima, because I want to watch what she's doing.
Okay. What are you doing, Earth?
I'm just being next to Mahal, making sure that I'm just kind of just watching him to see, if he's going to be okay. Just, just concerned, very concerned that the mark's growing.
Okay.
And do what you see from Mima. Nope, as soon as I said it, I hated it. Nope,
Thanks,
still hate
I
it. Cool. I have to try it every once, I have to try it just to see if I still hate it or not,
So you still hate it.
Still hate it. She is speaking out loud, and it's this mixture of, do you know Celestial or Draconic by chance?
Nope.
Nope. It's gibberish as far as and her arms are crossing through and to figure eights, and there's this whitish kind of light blue essence that's just surrounding her form as you see this set of incense begin to burn and swirl around her as these ivory strips that are standing up in the air and just floating around.
I just slowly reach in my pocket and pull out a pastry and start eating it while I watch like it's popcorn.
Okay. All right. And let me see. The fuzz is not gonna do anything. It's fine. can, I don't know, sit there and look pretty. What I'd like to do. Okay. Cool. All right. So, if everyone's just kind of watching Meemaw, and, you know, looking over Mahel, Professor, name or describe the person, place, or object.
What's the name of the forest? Again?
Qualinost.
That's what I named.
Qualinesti Forest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Legend loring the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. All right. Maddie's got to pull up some shit.
Dragonlance, Wikipedia, Fan Wiki,
Let me pull up my notes. Google.
Fan Wiki,
Hell no.
/Dragonlance.
I got the Atlas. Oh man, I remember this book. It was a nice book.
Though I will say, I think that's the first time that the professor has heard of dragons' name too.
Anaya. Yeah, it's a cool name.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, it's really strange how she doesn't seem to have a weird name.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Well, we haven't heard
She's
the
a
full
bad
name,
name.
apparently.
Only metallic dragons get weird names.
I was originally going with that, but
I know how you think.
I know. But no. You just haven't heard the full name yet, so.
Thank God.
Okay. So the Qualinesti Forest, which is surrounded by the Kalos Mountains and bordered by the White Rage River. There is a lake, a very large lake. There's a few lakes in the forest, but there's a large lake right in the middle. And what you're hearing is how the forest, and I'm just gonna start making shit up.
You mean being a dungeon master?
Just being a dungeon master. So, you know, if you're like a big Dragonlance lore hound, you're not gonna like this.
No.
But
Well, technically, this is your world anyway.
this is
Goddamn
canon
right it is.
for the Mattyverse, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So this forest, the legend of this forest dates back thousands of years, way before the elves of Qualinesti came here and named it Qualinesti. The legend of this forest this was not only the birthplace of Anaya, it was the home of the first green dragon. And before the elves got here, that lake in the middle of the forest was pure chlorine.
Whoa.
The entire forest was toxic. Many, many years before the elves got here, there was a very unlikely hero It was one of the children of the first brass dragon. Now, we know brass, they tend to prefer desert climates. But this brass was concerned about not just the people that would one day inhabit this land, but the wildlife that should be there. And that brass went in, stood toe to toe with the first green dragon. And freed that forest. Now, Anaya would have been a couple generations later. And was just a wormling when she was pushed out of her home. She was going to come back. But it would be thousands of years later. The elves came, set up their home, and you can see the streets of Qualanost, the city of Qualanosti Forest, the city of Qualanost. The paths are very natural. The architecture there is rose quartz, and it's meant to blend with the forest and be harmonious. But the cobblestones that they use to make the main roads, the main thoroughfares, you can see stones throughout that are actually chunks of brass. In homage to the original protector of this forest. The elves see it as a gift from that ancient brass dragon. Donnie's mother. Fuzzy Bottom's grandmother. Now, what came thousands of years later Anaya has been slowly poisoning the lake. And you know, without a shadow of doubt, that that dragon is layered somewhere along that lake. And then you see the city of Qualanost. Empty, abandoned. An army building up of draconians and spearheaded by a youngish green dragon. And then come the waters. The city begins to collapse. And as the city collapses, the water from the rivers on both sides begin to fill the void. There's no army. There's no green dragon. There's just a massive lake. And the spire from the I know this can't remember if it's the sun or the where is it? Oh, here we go. The yep. The spire from the Tower of the Sun. The center of government, the center of their power. The Tower of the Sun stood on the highest hill in the city. And now just the top of the spire is the only thing you see in this massive lake. And for an instant, you could just smell chlorine. Everyone in the room, for an instant, could smell chlorine. And then it all fades.
shutter open.
Hmm. I spit out parts of my pastry.
Kind of like rubs my hands together, and maybe for the first time, there's a since you've known her, there's a really genuine like grin on her face.
You're low again, Jake.
Oh, motherfucker! I'm gonna put it on automatically adjust. You're not even adjusting it, you jerk. You're doing it the other way. All right, is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Um, she'll just run through that in very traditional, super fast gnomish fashion,
Oh yeah.
which is very not like what you've seen before, but there's an air of excitement and almost wonder about her. You know, given all of this, I almost feel a sense of empathy for this one.
It sounds like she just wants a home. Because she got pushed out of her home.
Doesn't give one the right to do evil things several hundred years since then.
No, but what if we just find her a new home? Maybe she'll be nice again.
I think we've
It-
passed words considering that she certainly just kidnapped someone. So
Well, maybe if we just explain that now we know what you want, so maybe we don't have to, kill you. We just let's be friends and we'll find you a new home and you'll be happy there.
It sounds like they've reclaimed their home, but more importantly, Kalos was scared of her.
Well, I mean, if you got kicked out of your house, would you be mad?
and then Professor Isaac points at Mahel. But that also doesn't justify what we just witnessed.
No. I think she's been mad for a very, very long time.
I even understand the base justification of wanting revenge and holding on to it as this passionate anger drives you, but
Maybe if you've been mad for that long, it's hard to be happy again.
Wise words.
I am very smart. I am the smartest ogre in the village.
don't forget to pick up
I
your
don't
time.
doubt that. Whether or not they've reclaimed their home, it's not really for us to decide. What we do need is Kalos back and a fix for Mahale. We need to find her, at the very least.
Oh, that we can most certainly do.
Can we ask her nicely before we try to attack her with sharp things?
If they give us a chance to even talk. Though
I
they
could
are
go
very
talk to her. I'm
she's
not very
good at
threatening.
she's very good at manipulating others. I doubt she'd be
agree with
truthful or very kind in any way.
That's okay if she's mean to me. I won't take it personally. But I'm not very threatening, so I could go talk to her. She wouldn't feel like she would need to, lash out or anything.
Wait till she sees how you manage something.
Well, she doesn't need to know that I can do that.
Not until you kick her, of course. Well, I'll tell you what, dude. why don't you lead on and decide what and when we decide to do fisticuffs, if you will.
No, I'm only second in charge. Mahal's the one that's number one. I'm number two.
And with that, we're going to take our break.
Oh my god.
I was just waiting for it.
Wow.
Served it up on a beautiful platter. I'm number two. Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Yep.
So, we'll be back in about 10
That was one done,
minutes.
Maddie. Great fucking job, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love those lore dumps.
Yeah, I was trying not to be very quiet the whole time. So the whole time I'm like,
know.
oh my god, this is amazing. Lore.
So, folks, we'll be right back. And when we return with our folks here, Dragons of Rebirth, and our number two,
That's me.
why don't you go have a number two of your own?
Sure.
I take more
Wow.
than 10 minutes.
All this talk of number twos and dumps, man.
Dump.
Between lore dumps
Alrighty.
and
So we're gonna be right back. While we're out, I'm gonna run an ad, and then when that's done, enjoy the synthwave. We love you. You're so hot.
You're right. Be back.
Butthole.
buttholes.
Ball.
Holes.
And we're back. Hi, folks.
Yay! Hi! Yay! Hi! 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 Hi!
We were just talking about extra thick, extra wide egg noodles, baby.
I bet when you said egg noodles, you were in a different lane, weren't you? I see you.
Yeah. Not that kind of noodle. All right. So, had to do it. I had to say it. I also have peanut butter cheesecake. There we go.
Hey, I know that guy.
Sorry, it was on. Say hi.
We found him.
We found him.
We found him.
Hey, mission over.
All right.
Problem solved.
There's Kalos.
Oh my God. He was hiding under the other table.
Ah,
Seriously,
that's what it
I
was.
checked all the tables. See, I knew I wanted to check
No,
behind
he
that
was
door.
behind that door that
Yeah.
that dude didn't get to open.
Oh.
I knew it. I knew it. Man.
So you were trying to best me, and
Yeah, I got distracted by Mahel being
I
a
was
big
ignoring
wimp.
it, so.
Being a big whip. I was not expecting that answer. Okay.
Wow, that's cold. That's cold from his number 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Gotta
job. Is
keep
I
him-
gotta keep him tough.
Well, yeah, you have to keep him.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Gotta keep him on his toes.
Keep him locked
Keep
in.
him honest. There you go.
Keep him honest.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him humble.
Every second.
Whew.
All right. So, you discerned essentially the location. Though that's a pretty big lake.
Well, it's better than, a worldwide search.
No, I'm very impressed. Very good job.
It is quite literally what I'm here for.
Right. Donnie's been talking about you for years.
Was that so?
I'm impressed. Now, we are in a bit of a pickle, though, because we also have to present Mahel in 6 days.
Right.
Even if you able to get there, find her, well, I'll need to talk to Mahel in a little bit.
Would
The fuzz, like, we're gonna say, while all that was happening, the fuzz walked Mahel back to his room, feeling very weakened and lightheaded, and on the verge of throwing up from the dragon mark. Oswald was able to kind of sever the connection, but it's still, there's no way to stop the dragon mark from doing its thing.
with it being more present on his face, is that going to affect his chances with the upcoming trial?
I don't think so.
could just smudge some mud on it and cover it up.
You know, um, it's okay. We have magic for that.
Oh, well, I didn't want you to waste your magic on something that I could, fix
Yeah.
with just some dirt.
No dirt. No, that would not make him more presentable to the knights.
Quite the opposite, actually.
But if I drew a pretty picture in dirt on him?
Well, if it's not going to affect anything, we don't need to cover it up at all.
Are you
Don't ask questions, dude. Just don't.
Well, my ogre family used to do that all the time to each other. Usually before we'd go fight things.
right?
Oh.
Bit of war paint.
We're not ogres.
Well, you're not. I am.
Yeah. The knights are not ogres either.
Oh, well, maybe they could learn a thing or two from ogres.
Sure. I'm sure they could. We all could. But that is not the task at hand.
Opportune time to see about maneuvering some red tape to perhaps moving up this particular appointment.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could put red tape on him. Then they wouldn't be able to see the markings either.
Dude,
Like,
Eris stifles a snicker and looks at Professor Eisenhoff.
I look at Aerith and I'm like, literal, right? Literal, got it. Yes. If not, I mean this with no disrespect to Hill, which means probably nothing likely, but I think the dragon problem is a bit high on the priority list, if I'm being honest. And I think selfishly, if there's a missed appointment, I wouldn't be too upset.
Well, but he was gonna get stronger with the Knights of the Flowers, the Flower Knights,
Sure.
Knights, and that was gonna help us. Well, originally it was gonna help us fight the Green Dragon, but I kind of want to talk to her first. Maybe talk about rehoming,
Yes.
adoption.
It's funny because occasionally you say the most wise thing and then the least wise thing.
It's a balancing act.
It's impressive.
Which part was the least wise? So I know for the future.
Thinking that you can talk to Anaya.
Oh, I thought it was the tape on his face thing.
I ignored that.
Oh. Oh, okay. Why can't we talk to her? She's got a mouth and ears.
We will keep that in mind, but we're not hopeful.
I'm only speaking from thousands of years of experience.
Thousands. I don't even know how many that is.
I'm aware.
Quite a... Right. Well,
Have you tried?
Yeah.
tried.
Talking to her?
Yes.
Were you nice
When
when you talked to her?
When am I not nice?
Well, right now it's hard to tell because your voice always sounds angry.
Oh.
So
It must be the draconic.
I think so, maybe. I don't know, but
It can be heavy on the tongue, sure.
Yeah, kind of like German.
Maybe if you smiled and talked to her at the same time, it would come across as nice and not grumpy.
Okay. I'm gonna go check on Mahel
That's probably
because
wise.
this isn't going anywhere. But Professor, your idea about moving up the presentation, I'm gonna see about that.
Yes, I suppose it would be wise if we're all going to, walk into quite a dangerous forest. Let's resolve the appointment first, if we can. That way, it won't be on any of our consciences whether we expire or not.
No, it's just might be able to kill two birds.
Why are we killing birds now?
As soon as Dew says that, I literally pop a tart into Dew's mouth.
Thank you. How'd you know I wanted one?
You were losing focus.
Well, okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay. As you were. And he walks out.
What a mess we are. It's a beautiful thing. I love it.
I'm gonna look over these papers and see if I can't find anything that my Kalos might have ascertained as to how the mark works or what we can do about it for Mahale, at least until we can figure out if we can move up his appointment or his trial. If we can maybe stop the growth or lessen the effects, that could help him.
Or slow things down.
I'm gonna go try and open this door.
Do you know where it leads to?
No, I was gonna check and see if Kalos is inside.
Is that what you're hoping that it leads to?
I hope that it will lead to a room full of pastries, where Kalos is eating said pastries.
Ah, yes. Extra credit. Right.
Yes.
Well, I must say, with bated breath, I'm curious to see what's going to happen.
Sometimes it's just better to let do what they do. Move on.
Boy, do I make that mistake quite literally at least twice a day.
I'm gonna go back to looking to see if I can decipher this
I'm,
information he's gathered.
Can't get this thing on the screen. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Not happening. Not at least with the current, whatever. So there's a door. You can kind of see Dew almost around here. Okay. Dew, the door is not locked.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Okay. You open the door, and inside, you find a washroom.
Is it okay? There's another door.
Yes.
I'm gonna go look at that one too.
Okay. You open that door.
Uh-huh.
There are toilets.
Ew.
Wayne?
Sure, they're clean.
You found a bathroom.
Gross. Gross.
A portal to another world.
There are not tarts or Kalos in there.
But
Well, thanks for
now you
being
know.
thorough, Dew.
Different kind of tarts.
Yeah.
Yes, the pop fart method.
Do any of these books have pictures?
No,
Dude's starting to get bored.
apparently.
I don't know. I feel like that was an hour ago. This is level
That
three.
was
This would be
when
a great-
we started the game.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
you brought Dew in a library. Like,
Wouldn't so,
what are they gonna do in here?
Not much.
Um,
I just imagine that Dew is taking books, looking for it, throws it away, and then
Uh-huh.
goes to another one. And Professor Eisenhoff with the mage hand is picking it up and
I
putting
was
it
just
back.
about to say that, dear. I was
Putting it
literally,
back.
literally just like it's actually like caught, like being like the mage hand is catching the books in air, and like it's very Beauty and the Beast now in this.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh my god! If there's a fan artist in the world right now, if I could have that. Oh my god! I would pay you many monies.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well, I'll attempt
Yeah.
that.
Yep. So that's happening. I'm looking for picture books.
Okay.
And like, so like, Aerith, you just see at the table, just like as there's sounds, like it's just, I'm just moving it.
I look up and I just go like, I'm glad I'm not the one, and go back to reading, trying to figure out.
You asked me to humor them. This is me doing that.
I said to let do what they do. You decided to assist.
It's less assisting and more of ensuring that there isn't a mess on the floor of the library.
Well, you're doing a good job.
I believe they call that like a splash effect. Anyway,
what time is it?
What time is it?
In the daytime.
I
We
don't
were
remember.
doing
we had breakfast.
Okay, so it's probably not time for lunch to distract you for a while.
But it is time for second breakfast.
Indeed. It's definitely time for something.
I will say though, as you're looking at all that, you all asked me about what I sacrificed. Keep me honest, and when the time is right, I'll show you.
As the fuzz walks in.
Oh!
Dude?
Face plances into his stomach.
Well, you okay?
Hi, yeah. Uh-huh.
Do you need something to do?
Do you have something for me? Do you have something for do to do?
I mean,
That's adorable.
I don't, but I could.
I see what you're doing.
How far is this going to go?
Test me.
Right, yeah.
It'll be another bug guy episode.
I'll take
I
this
mean,
all day.
I was about to go open all of the doors to see what's in all of the rooms, but if there's something else you would like me to do, I will do it. Are we going to fight again? Oh, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, why?
Well, because we beat you up earlier.
Yeah. You did. I also put some folks to sleep.
You did. You did that, yes. I got turned into a giant ape, but for not very long. But I did get a couple good punches in. Is your face okay?
Mm-hmm. I have healing magic.
Did I do a good job?
You're all right.
Just all right.
I wasn't fighting you. I was fighting an ape.
But the ape is big and strong.
So? Can you turn into an ape whenever you want?
No.
I cast poly. No, I'm just kidding.
And there goes the library. No, Mima has to turn me into a giant ape.
Did you actually cast polymorph?
No, no.
As funny as that would be.
Yes, no.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Professor.
I
Oxenoff
quickly gather up
has-
all the notes and run out the life.
Yeah, right.
At that
Oh!
point, I'm
Yeah.
not a part of it.
Yeah, right. No, I'm not doing that shit no more. No, she respects the hell out of this library. She would not. Jacob, however, would have done it about 10 minutes ago.
Yep. If any of my other characters were here, they would have too. So, are you saying that you want me to fight you as me?
No, you don't need to fight me. And
Well, it's for practice. It's not really fighting. It's pretend fighting.
well, yeah, but I mean, it still feels like I'm beating up my friend.
It's exactly
Okay.
what I was saying earlier.
Well, I mean, the ogres used to practice on each other all the time,
Yeah,
but sometimes they didn't get up again.
right. That's not practice.
Okay.
That's
Well, then-
just being an asshole.
Well, some of them tried too hard.
Yeah.
Then how do we practice to get stronger so we can talk to the giant green dragon?
What do you plan on saying to the green dragon?
I plan on saying, look, Miss Green Dragon, I am very sorry that...
That's not her last name.
Anaya, at the very least, do.
Excuse me, Miss Anaya Green Dragon. I am very sorry
That's not her last name.
that... Okay. I am Miss Anaya.
Would you
Amaya?
would you like me
Anaya.
to tell you her last name?
Oh, yeah, okay.
There you go.
What's her last name?
Twain.
Leaving. Good night.
Oh my god!
Good fucking night. Goodbye. I'm looking the only dragons.
Yep, this campaign's over.
I cannot believe I didn't see that coming.
Clip that.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Oh my
Come on.
god.
I
Where's
think
the
I'm gonna
little
take
thing where I
psychic
can hit
damage
the
for
little
that.
I shouldn't have asked.
Where's
I
the-
should not have asked. Okay.
But you asked. And,
all right. Thank you.
what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Twain. That okay.
Anaya Twain.
Okay. So wait, is her last name Anaya Twain or is her last name Twain?
No, her last name is Twain.
Okay. Miss Anaya Green Dragon Twain. I
I apologize. I had to interrupt this conversation for just a minute. Is it typical for dragons to have a surname?
Yeah.
All right, carry on.
Yeah.
What about Thirdian?
What about Thirdian?
What's his What's his surname?
Oh, his name is Thirdian Platitude.
Oh, that's right. I think you did tell us that one.
Platitude.
Platitude. What?
Did you
Like
ever
platinum?
did you ever hear the story about how Thirdian got his name?
No, I don't believe we have.
Oh, well, I'm a bard and I learn a lot. So anyway, so Thirdian was named Thirdian because he was the third egg hatched in his family.
I see.
Out of how many?
3.
Under the litter.
So it's firstian, secondian, and thirdian?
Yes, exactly.
How original.
That was a good guess. How did
Right?
you know? Aerith, can you read minds?
No. But I guess I've been around dragons long enough to guess.
Oh, wow. I wonder what my dragon name would be.
Matt, have we learned Duchess's last name?
Duchess Ravenshadow.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Because the keep is called Ravenshadow's Keep.
Miss Thirdian Green Dragon. No, wait. Oh gosh, now I'm confused.
Yeah.
I love this.
Miss
Anaya Twain.
Anaya Twain Green Dragon.
There you go.
I mean,
I
I
think she knows she's a green dragon. So
do we call you Dapperling Ogre?
No, I thought Green Dragon would be like her middle name. Or maybe her her title. You know?
Again, I do have Professor as my alleged first name in many cases. So
Professor's not your first name?
got stirs a little bit of tea.
What's your first name?
There's a lot you need to learn about gnomes.
Nice enough. Is my first name.
I thought Icenuff was your last name.
No, I just
Well, then what's your last name?
my last name. You're going to have to earn that one.
What do I have to do to earn that one? You're Mima. I don't have to earn it. You should just tell me.
Dapperling. Maybe it's Dapperling, do.
Are you Professor Isonoff Dapperling?
Sorry.
Can I call you Professor Dapperling?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Mima it is. Okay,
What about
Miss-
Professor Mima?
Professor Mima. Okay, that's
It's more respectful.
okay. Professor Mima. Okay, Miss Professor Mima. No, wait. We're talking to the Green Dragon.
Right.
That's
we could
Twain.
we could
Mrs.
discuss their name along the way.
Twain.
Afterwards, what else do you want to
Yes.
say to this
Well, I'm supposed to. Okay.
dragon?
Right, I haven't got that far yet. Okay. Miss insert name here. Green Dragon.
Right.
I am very sorry that a brown dragon, shiny brown dragon
Shiny brown.
came and removed you from your forest lots of years ago.
Are you talking about my grandma? Did you
But
just call my grandma a shiny brown dragon?
what color is your grandma? I thought she was shiny brown.
Brass.
Brass. Okay. Shiny orange?
Brass.
Brass. Okay. A
It has a name.
very, very old shiny brass dragon kicked you out of your forest a long, long time ago. But we would like to help you find a new forest far away from this one. Because people want to live here that don't like smelly fog.
I think that's probably the moment
Oh.
where she dusts you with smelly fog.
Oh, okay. I could say it. Maybe there's a nicer way to say that. I'm sorry.
Weren't you supposed to be smiling this whole time?
I'm sorry that I was thinking too hard. I forgot to smile. I'm sorry that okay, I can't smile and think at the same time. I'm sorry that Fuzzy Bottom's grandma had you move to a different forest, and we're here to help you find a new forest without killing and what?
So the green dragons got forced out of their home. They just got it back, and we're asking them to leave again.
Well, we're gonna ask them nicely and not force them out like Fuzzy Bottom's grandma did. So
Right. I'm an idiot. Do either of you look at Do smiling, saying these words, and see condescension? Or is it just me?
I don't know what a condom is, but it's not my face.
It appears like sarcasm.
I think
You told me I had to smile.
You said you had to smile when you said it.
No, I said that Copperpot had to smile because his voice is always grumpy.
Oh, sure.
I don't think my voice is grumpy.
That's gonna make it better. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if Do, and I mean, no offense, Dib, I don't know if Do is capable of sarcasm.
What's sarcasm?
Exactly.
Okay.
Unintentional sarcasm. It appear like sarcasm to Anaya,
Is that a type of pastry?
who might
Because
decide
I would
to
like many
eat
sarcasm.
halfway through their speech.
You know what? Maybe we should just write it down. It's less about the delivery at that point. Or we could deliver it together.
So, talking is a good point, but when talking doesn't work, if it doesn't work, maybe we should figure out what we can do to protect ourselves, or how we can be more forcefully persuasive to get Kalos back.
What if we give her strawberry tarts first? Then she'll be in a good mood.
I don't know if green dragons are of the enjoy the strawberry persuasion.
Maybe apple. Apples are green.
We can certainly bring both and find out. Why am I allowing myself to be negotiated in this way? What is happening to me?
I don't know.
happening to
What
me?
is happening to you?
By the way, as an aside, Boonfield Spring Branch. Boonfield is my maiden name. Spring Branch is my married name.
Broomfield Spring Branch. Did you know that goes
You're lying.
very well
What are
with
you about to say? I'm not listening.
Dewdrop Dapperling?
I don't think so. It doesn't
So-
really seem to roll off the tongue for me in this way.
It does.
So Dew's
Spring Branch.
maiden name would actually probably be Broomfield.
Broomfield.
That's a mighty fine
Dewdrop
assumption.
Broomfield. I like Dewdrop Spring Branch.
Well, you are
Dewdrop
able to name yourself after all.
Broomfield.
Don't Like I kick Aerith on the end of the table.
Roll the hit.
Oh, you might miss. Your legs are so short, you might miss.
Oh, probably. Well, I rolled really low. What was that? That's a strength one thingy, right? So that's a -1. So that'll be a 3.
You know, you kick the chair.
But next to you.
Yep.
Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, from now on, I am Dewdrop Broom Branch.
Dewdrop Broom Branch?
Yes.
That's not hard to say at all. Say it 3 times fast.
It was Broomfield or
Spring.
Spring Branch. Springfield! Dewdrop Springfield!
Yes. Dragonlance, Illinois.
There's a Springfield, Oregon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this is a really good use of time.
Boy, is it?
Well, what else are we going to do while Copperpot figures out if we can accelerate his trial? Quest? I'm sorry, what is it that it is exactly?
Well, yeah, they're gonna send Mahel on like a big quest.
And I'm going to help, I yell from down the hallway because I'm already starting to go towards one of the doors.
That's
Right.
not a thing. That's not a thing. We're not doing that.
Maybe we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What if we were to go after the green dragon?
Well,
We're not killing any birds.
You're already gone.
I yell from down the hallway.
I guess the curiosity would be is if there's something about this green dragon that overlaps with the concerns of Solamnia.
Well, they destroyed Colonost. Sunk it?
Yeah, but it's like that's way out of the Solamnic sphere of, you know. The one thing is that we don't know what happened to that army.
This is true.
So
Professor Eisenoff didn't say or see anything, at least, about that. Who can we get in contact with? Would the Solamnian Knights have more information about that?
well, no, they wouldn't, but they would be concerned about a giant army amassing south of their borders, you know, kind of thing. So that might be the thing. That might be the thread that might tie the two things together.
You're DMing it. Your DM is showing.
I know. This is why I have NPC in my games, you know.
Yeah.
Is to, you know, like, think out loud with my players.
Well, let's see.
What?
Here's another interesting wrinkle.
Your mic.
Is this ceremony? God, motherfucker. Is there some sort of location that this needs to, well, or could this just be the journey that Mihail's supposed to go on? Sort of check the box. I mean, this is the looks for dew, 2 birds, 1 stone. It is a really awful phrase. Anyway,
Yeah, it is. I'm a ranger. I get it.
Huh. Anyway, so perhaps we, instead of, wish I thought of this earlier, but perhaps instead of moving up the timeline, we bring the ceremony, if you will, with us. And then once that's resolved, congratulations, you're Knight of Salamnia, whatever that means.
It's a little bit more
Knight of the
complicated than
Rose,
that.
unfortunately.
I recognize that.
What if the test is to kill a green dragon?
That's what the professor just said.
In a manner of speaking,
Right.
resolution
I'm
can
now.
come in many ways. How's your door, dear?
I am right behind you.
Okay, the audience doesn't know this, but dude just literally changed their name in our Zoom call to Springfield.
God damn it!
Originally, it was Dapperling.
Oh,
Just thought everyone would like to know because that's freaking hilarious. Holy crap.
I just did that for Jacob.
I'm so glad you said that because I would have taken me another 4 hours for me to see that.
Yeah, I was just kind of waiting for that to happen.
I apologize. It just made me laugh
No,
so
it's
much.
fine.
No, it's totally cool.
It's fine.
I love it.
Just waiting for that to happen.
I love this group. Okay, this is so fucking cool. This is so much fun. I love you all. This is amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Yep. I have the best players.
Well,
I think it's about lunchtime, though. Why don't we go get some food? I made stew.
ooh!
Just about to ask what was.
Are there any more tarts? Because I just ate the last one.
Is there ever really a last one, dear?
I'm gonna summon spiritual weapon and make it look like a giant strawberry tart, and then try to eat it.
Is it possible? I'd like to spend some more time here. Fuzzy Bottom, could you maybe send a plate of fruits, but take this one along with you?
As I'm trying to gnaw.
Oh, amazing!
As I'm trying to gnaw on a freaking.
So, well, so you want to attempt to gnaw on your spiritual weapon.
Uh-huh. I want to see if it's actually a strawberry tart.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Is this against magic?
No. It's
No, okay.
against yourself.
Oh, 23.
Right.
Dew is not intelligent, but they are very
You
wise.
do not attempt to bite your spiritual
Cleric.
weapon
Own cleric.
because you're like, whoa, no, that would be very painful.
Exactly 1d8 painful.
I smell it. Doesn't smell like a strawberry tart. I should probably not bite it.
No, it doesn't smell like a strawberry tart. But it looked like a strawberry tart. It's
Darn.
kind of looks like a bright, glowing strawberry tart, kind of.
Like a strawberry tart Las Vegas sign.
Yeah. neon sign. It's just literally the word strawberry tart.
Not look appetizing or delicious. No.
It's gonna float behind me as we walk to go get lunch.
Okay. Are you coming along, Professor?
Aerith, how are you feeling? Do you need some assistance?
No, I'm just curious to see if you found anything. I just want to spend a little bit more time. I've asked Fuzzy Bottom to just bring me a plate of fruits or somebody if they can. But he seemed intent on this and it led him to something. So maybe we can help Mahale in the meantime. If we can, like I said, lessen maybe the effects or stop the growth of this thing. I'm not sure if you're not making any noise because we can't hear anything. I don't know if this is internal muttering.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's definitely not internal monitoring. Definitely not. Not internal monitoring. So, what I had happened was,
What is?
you know, I can't help but feel a little bit guilty, because I don't really know Kalos at all. I know we having just met a few days ago, but I at least have some sort of rapport with everyone, I think, except for...
Well, the gist of it is he's an arrogant ass, but he seems to have a heart of gold, so I'm trying to do my best to help him.
Indeed. Indeed. Wait,
And
Kalos from a hill.
Kalos.
Oh, see,
And Dew
again,
seems to be very fond of him, so.
this is what I mean. I don't know the difference between the two from a personality perspective. So,
Well, Mahale actually is a heck of a lot better than Kalos is, in my opinion, but again, you haven't spent very much time with either one of them.
I trust that you have the right frame of mind in that regard. But perhaps I'll get to know this,
Mahale?
Oh no, I don't know if I ever want to even get to know him. But
Burn.
the jury is quite
Kalos.
out.
Damn.
But you know,
I don't know. Maybe he's just been around the Green Dragon for too long of his life, but hopefully this will change soon if we can ever get him back. I don't know how Dew will survive.
I'm still standing right here.
You've left to the kitchen. You're with Fuzzy Bottom. You're long gone.
fucking out here like using all like the misty steps in the world.
I thought Fuzzy Bottom had paused in the doorway while you guys were discussing
Oh,
this.
that's so funny.
I was like,
Wow.
I'm right here.
Nope. You guys are gone.
Okay, yeah, we're gone. Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't get me wrong. It's not that I dislike Mihel. It's just, you know, I feel like you're all doing a lot for him, and I just hope he appreciates it. That's all.
He's helped us a lot. He's saved our skins more than once, so I feel like we owe it to him.
Okay, before I leave, you got to regale me with one story of this sacrificial nature that I am absolutely have no idea and would lose a bet if I would bet on it.
I'm sorry.
Tell me one story
Of
Mahel. This
Of
sacrificial
Mahel?
nature. Yeah, so the sacrificial nature you're referring to.
Well, while we were looking for the green dragon, what we thought was a young one, turned out to be much older and more powerful. They found us and it tried to attack us. And this fool, not even in armor, just a sword and shield, charges the thing and tells us to run. And in that stupor, Dew actually downs Mahale as a tribute to this dragon to get him to listen to us and spare us and maybe let us live. He's never stopped trying to do that.
Perhaps I am a bit too hard on him then. But don't tell him I said that.
Oh, never.
Of course. All right. Lunch it is then. Don't get too lost in the sauce there, dear. Don't. The book will still be the book.
I'm right. You're right. It's just we don't have much time. Just trying to gain any insight. But I'll probably join you soon.
All right. Yes, leave the spending 24 hours in the library to myself. That's really more my speed, yeah. And I walk out.
Huh. Here we go. Copy. Here's a little page to take a look at, Jake. like number 3 on the list. Might be the best way to do it. Anyway. So, do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We're going to get some stew.
I like it.
Good. So, so I'm curious about this want to talk to the green dragon and everything. I find it quite interesting. Now, what if
Oh no, no one's here to stop them. Let's see how this goes.
Mahel is given a quest to slay the green dragon? Would you stand in his way?
No. I would rather talk to her first.
Right.
But if he has to slay her to become stronger, then I think that might be more important. But maybe we can talk to the people that give him the quest and see if instead of killing her, we can relocate her. Because I think that if they gave us the quest to kill her, it was because they would want to get rid of her. But maybe if we relocated her instead, then that still completes the quest.
Okay, so getting rid of the green dragon and relocating the green dragon are two different things, because it doesn't matter where the green dragon is, they can affect a lot of things.
Well, what if we find a forest far away that doesn't have anybody living in it, that she can live in, and then we don't have to relocate anybody?
Right, but
If she affects the forest, but nobody's living there, then it's okay. She can't help it. She
Is
doesn't
it
do that on
though?
purpose.
You know, she was able to take Kalos
Uh-huh.
from what is going to be another 3-day flight.
Yeah.
And after doing that, was able to do that thing to Mahel with the mark.
I know, well, she's very angry. She's upset. So maybe we just need to help her.
And she'll stop being upset.
Maybe. Have we tried? It's impossible to be angry forever. I'm just saying.
I don't know about that.
Well, that's why we have to try.
I think anything is possible, but
This is true. Like, talking her out of it is also possible. Because anything is possible.
anything is possible.
So,
Except for
there's a
that.
possibility. Well, no, you see, you said anything's possible, which means that it's possible that we could talk to her. You know, she shouldn't be punished for being a green dragon. She can't help that.
She's not punished for being a green dragon. She's
Well, then
punished.
why'd she get
She's
kicked
being
out of the
punished.
forest?
They want to. She would be punished for all the evil things she's done.
Well, maybe if she just said she's sorry.
That just dissolve all of her crimes. all of the
No,
things
but
that
it would
she's
be a
done?
good start.
I get that, but we're talking thousands of years of awful things.
Well, what if we talk to her and then you get another 1,000 years of not awful things to make up for the thousands of years of awful things?
You know, But these are humans. They don't live that long. They're not gonna care about that.
Well, then that's their fault. That's not her fault. If they can't forgive her, then that's on them.
But why should they forgive her?
Because she's trying to be better. After we talk to her, she'll try to be better.
I mean, even if that's the case, there's still, I don't know, that's like weird logic. I don't even know how to, let's eat stew.
It hurts because it's starting to make sense.
Oh, I don't think that's why it hurts, dude.
It's not why it hurts. Oh, God.
Like you cast vicious mockery in real life.
Right?
And we're done with that. Okay. My, oh my.
What's in the stew?
Well, the stew is, it's a stroganoff stew.
Ah,
Because that's what Maddie made.
I can't believe my imaginary character has had stroganoff before I did.
That's actually
Almost not fair.
Well, your imaginary, character eats bugs too. So.
That's fair. Who says that I didn't?
But you could, do you also put rings in your mouth, Stephanie?
I mean, I've got one in my lip. That's pretty close.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
It was simply a prequel.
Well, soon you will only be a few hours away. You can come up and I'll make you stroganoff.
Hell yes.
You guys are so cute.
Gonna hold you to that one.
Anytime anybody wants to come over, I'll make you stroganoff. Come on over.
Yes.
I love
I'll
your
drive
faces.
3 hours for stroganoff.
All right. So
Time
We-
that I would walk in the door.
Yep. Oh, Professor. Great. Here's some stew. Talk to do. I'm going to take this fruit
seeing
to...
immediately where this is headed.
I'm going to take this fruit to Aerith. So, bye.
Hi, Professor Mima.
Hello, dear.
You want some stew?
I would love some stew.
It's got stuff in it.
I'm quite surprised you haven't made a stew with dew mentioned yet. You're welcome.
Oh. This is the dew stew.
Oh, that's not what I...
I thought that dude was gonna go in the kitchen, and Vivana would come back to this horrible scene.
Oh, just wait. Just wait.
Oh, we're just getting warmed up. I just walked in.
Yeah.
Anything's
Oh,
possible.
no.
There we
So,
go. Oh, look, that Aerith mitigating pigeon just wants
what? Coo, coo.
So,
You add that
I-
spell to my sheet.
all right. How are we feeling?
I don't think I've ever cooked before. No, I have. Kind of.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just throw things in a pot. I just got a really good idea.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh no. What is the idea? Hold on, before you go.
I
why don't you
hop
run
off
me-
the bench.
Run me through the idea first before you go. Just
I'm
run me
gonna
through it.
try and make a stew.
But we already have a stew.
Well, I want to make another one.
You want to make a separate stew?
I want to make the dew stew. And it will be the greatest stew that has ever been stewed.
And I'm to be your taste tester?
Yes, because you're the only one here.
Oh. Well,
It's gonna be amazing. I'll be right back.
all right.
Into the kitchen.
As Stu walks out, just says out loud to no one, "Is this what it's like to be kidnapped?"
Hold person.
Yeah,
Kitchen.
I like to see you try, dude.
I don't
Kind of
Yes,
have
fucking
that. I don't have that spell.
Anyway, Solinari. Great. Wonderful. Thank you for this.
Yep. I go into the kitchen.
Okay.
Yep. And that stew that Mr. Fuzzybottom made,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to... Are there any pastries in the kitchen at all?
my.
No?
No. You ate them all.
Damn.
You literally ate them all.
I'm gonna come back out of the kitchen. Hey, Professor Mima. I need you to empty your pockets,
For what
please.
purpose would you need me to empty my pockets?
I need to see if you have any tarts on you.
I do. I mentioned it earlier.
Please. Can I have one or two?
All right, let's back up for a second.
I take two
What
steps
purpose?
back.
Purpose? What would you be using these tots for?
Well, for do stew, of course.
No,
Why?
because
No.
as part of do stew, I'm going to just go ahead and make an executive decision and say no tots in the stew.
But they're so good.
Yes, but they are separate from the stew.
But what if we put all of our
Unless-
favorite foods into one bowl?
That sounds terrible. But I want you to think about it as two separate planes of existence. One is sweet. The other is savory.
Uh-huh.
Now stews are savory,
Hmm.
and tots are sweet.
Okay.
We always keep these two things separately. For if they ever decide to mold together in some strange machination, who knows what could happen? We might open a plane to
To Kalos?
end of the.
I'll be right back. I want to run back into the kitchen. Is there any fruit in this kitchen? You're muted. No,
Oh,
there's
you
no
are muted.
strawberries, nothing?
I am. Yeah. Yeah, there's fruit.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna grab if there's like strawberries or whatnot, and I'm gonna just toss them into the already made stew,
Okay.
and then mush them up a little bit,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna get on the ground and look underneath the cupboards and see if I can find any bugs.
Investigation.
Ah,
Hmm.
come on,
No.
dice rolls when I finally need you.
Oh. Not high enough.
They keep a pretty tidy kitchen.
Oh no, I forgot my hair was braided. It's okay. I'll add them later.
Pockets.
I'm going to go get more fruit then, because there's no bugs.
Okay.
And I'm going to stick it in the stew, and I'm going to mush it up together some more.
Okay.
And then I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And then I'm going to look around for anything that might look bright or tasty.
Bright or tasty? What does that
Uh-huh. Like as far as like spices or plants or just anything.
Oh yes, the turmeric over there.
Anything that looks pretty or colorful. Or if there's mushrooms.
mean? Yeah, there are mushrooms. There's
Okay, I'm gonna put
mushrooms
more
in the stew.
mushrooms. I'm gonna put more mushrooms in
More
there.
mushrooms,
They need more.
okay.
Yeah, they need more mushrooms.
All right.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
bell peppers.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw like a whole bell pepper in there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stir it up.
Hmm.
Perfect.
This is in the stew that was already there, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to get 2 bowls full of it, and then I'm gonna carry it back out into the dining room.
Yeah. Okay, Professor.
I couldn't find any bugs to put on it, but so we're gonna have to do without this time.
Oh, what a shame.
And as you hold these 2 bowls of beef mushroom noodles, strawberries,
Yeah.
more mushrooms that aren't cooked or cut, and one of the bowls has a whole bell pepper just sitting there.
It's just on
raw.
top. Yep.
It's got a
Just
little
right
sauce
there.
on it, but
Yeah. Yeah.
And which of those bowls do you hand the professor? The one with the pepper?
Well, the bell pepper one looks a lot nicer. So yeah, I'm gonna put that one in front
Okay,
of
put
the
that-
professor.
Plating, right?
Hold
There you
that
go.
right in
Yeah.
front of you, Professor.
Yeah.
There's that big
There's-
ass bell pepper, raw
Yep.
bell pepper, just sitting there in the middle of the strawberry and raw mushroom in the stroganoff stew. And you also have a bowl of the original stew just sitting there, waiting for you.
Oh, here, let me change them out, and then I'm gonna grab the regular stew.
Yeah, as he was going to grab that too, so yeah, that tracks.
Hang on, I'm gonna go add this back to the other stew. And I'm gonna go back into the kitchen with the original stew and put that in the pot with the new stew to make sure that we have all the stew mixed up. And then I'm gonna bring another bowl out with the new stew and set it in front. So now Professor has their old bowl with the new stew and their new bowl with the stew with the bell pepper in it.
And that's where we're going to end this episode.
I have to bring my Chef Gordon Ramsay hat next.
Dude, you're gonna have to take it to Mahale because he's not feeling well.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, I'm already on top of that. We're gonna take care of Professor first.
It comes back.
I'm already there. Don't even worry about it.
Yes.
Already there.
And I can't wait. Okay. Can we
Maddie
do 2 weeks
looks
from now?
so disgusted with what I just did to his beef stroganoff.
Amazing.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a new character.
Yeah. Someone already struck you down where you stand.
Yep. The beef stroganoff gods.
I love
I
that.
can't wait.
Man. that super backfired. That's great.
Well, I didn't put any tarts in it.
Well,
I
that
just
was
put the stuff that
fun.
goes in the tarts.
It's a logical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Boy.
Oh, boy. I
Let's just go ahead and say what we need to say here. What the fuck is that session?
It was filler. It was
A
filler.
very normal filler session.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty on brand. I
Yeah.
mean,
And I mean that as the highest of compliments. To
Yeah.
Our skills.
like, my God.
Ridiculous.
And join us in 2 weeks
Is that Twitch?
for the end
Or a
of
blood
Doom.
drop in your forehead?
I know, I feel a little anime vein.
Like, I felt it happening to Professor Eisloff and me in real life.
Why do you think I stayed in the library?
Man, I may have an intelligence
I'm
of
up.
20, but Aerith might be smarter than me.
No, I've just had more exposure.
More experience with Dew. Yeah,
That's true.
Aerith
That's-
knows better.
That's fair.
Yep.
I mean, Aerith's been sharing a room with Dew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair.
Yes, I filled with crickets. I had to go had them clean out.
Hey, at least I didn't set the bed on fire.
Oh wow.
This is true.
Love to see it.
That was by an
Just saying.
accident.
I'm just saying.
I'm going through some changes right now. Okay.
The bed was burned. It wasn't on fire.
Ooh.
You know.
Well, not according to Do.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I think I love the dichotomy between the two Professor Eisenhows I play. One dispels a god. The other might be dispelled, might be doing the dispelling. In a minute.
Indeed. Indeed. All right. So, we did a Dragonlance.
We did a dragon.
We did a Dragonlance.
Hey, we got some kick-ass lore, so I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That was amazing, and it was so good. So, rest of it was fun, but that was really awesome.
Thank you.
I just looked. Aerith has a higher wisdom modifier, so it's a wisdom thing.
That's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, we are. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta make the sign up for the April hard hands so that we can schedule the next Adorables one shot.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so that'll be. I'll do that tonight and get that in there right after this. So if you want to, do a helping hard hand,
Well, first
we
of all, what is
have-
that for the uninitiated?
you
I
could
was to say you
come-
don't know what.
You
I-
could come
Sorry.
do the thing, like join us for fun on March 11th, but also our next one is April 8th, and we're going to be scheduling that here shortly as well, so that we can make sure that we get everyone that's part of the Adorables scheduled for that.
Yeah.
And
Yay!
then we'll see what else. So if you've got an idea for a game that you'd like to run or something like that, let me know. And or just sign up to be a player. We had 22 people sign up for the March 11th, which is huge for like a one-day thing,
That's a lot of people.
So yeah, it's a lot. A lot of people basically just like, yeah, you get one thing, that's it. Not Stephanie though, not Jake. Jake's doing all the things. Stephanie's playing multiple games.
It me though.
That's right.
I know, right? Like,
Like
what
this
did you
guy.
expect?
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be doing that all day on March 11th, which is a Friday, the day before my birthday, and I get to play 4 games of D&D. I'm running a Strixhaven game, and then playing in Jake's game, and then playing in Dana's game, which is a
I'm so
Tal'Dorei,
excited for that.
and then
Oh.
playing an
Conrad's
Orion game,
birthday.
which means we're all going to be old, like
So excited.
adventurers. So yay! Like I'm gonna play another one shot where Ryan totally nerfs me. So, because I decided to play a martial class, I made a paladin.
Woo!
What?
Yeah. Oh my god. So check this out. So I'm like, Dana is gonna be DMing this like little campaign that I'm joining and stuff. And you know what I'm playing? A ranger.
It's a say
Are you-
bard.
are you okay?
What? Like a whole
And-
campaign?
Yes.
Stepping
No, this
out.
isn't a one shot.
Like a
Oh my
whole
gosh.
thing?
Campaign. I made.
Who's your
third
ranger
level.
in the split personality guy?
Oh, that's Tevin. Yeah.
Okay.
Evan, yeah.
And that's the he uses Oswald's voice, essentially.
See?
Yeah. Um, but the cool thing is that so like Ulfrig and I got together and did we're twins. We're kobold gnome twins.
Oh my god.
We're fucking adorable. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I made we both made like the little thing hero forges, and then I put them in a scene together, and it's so cute. Oh my god, I gotta show it to you.
They're gonna be our adorable rivals. They're gonna like walk up to us West Side Story style,
Yeah.
and then Sam and Gus are gonna have to kill them. I just feel
Battle
like
Royale.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
gonna be an Adorables battle
You can't
royale.
out cute us.
I mean, I
Hang on,
think
we have.
can, but you know, oh, I should post that picture in there. Anyway, so yeah, you know, stuff is happening. Tomorrow we have, I think the finale of the network, or is the network already over? I don't remember.
Wow.
I should look at that. Because I think it's going to be the finale.
Yeah.
Yes. No, hold on. What's today? No. Tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think tomorrow's the finale of the network, which is a Cthulhu Dark game run by Kate. Then on Tuesday, we have Star Trek, USS Norman Borlaug, where they are now switched systems to a Powered by the Apocalypse type system. I have left the show, and but the show gained Jay, who is amazing, and also playing that campaign with us. Then Wednesday, more Dragonlance, a Legacy of Chaos, yeah.
Yeah. I am Lord.
Where they are, you know, at the High Clerist's Tower. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know.
So nobody
Ari's
died
not
Wednesday?
gonna.
Huh?
No.
Yay.
But she was ready to murder somebody, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. She basically was like approached by the Order. You know, because she's a second level sorcerer.
Yep.
Which order?
Oh, the Order of the, you know, the Wizards of High Sorcery. They sent a black robe. You know, so
Oh no.
they almost got killed.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. A little
like,
bit.
Just only a few hit points left.
Like 6.
Yeah, like 6.
Yeah.
And he could cast Circle of Death, so that was
Ow.
yeah. So yeah, and then I think Call of Thursday ended. Season 5.
Everybody did.
But season 6 is coming soon. That's going to be run by our friend Pete, Mint Jams. It's got a great group. Ryan finally gets to be a player. He's been dying to do that. And yeah, so really excited to see that. I'm not sure when that's starting. But I am working on the opener for that. So, and I'm very excited because it's set in the 90s. Oh, I love the 90s. I miss the 90s. I really never thought, looking back, thinking that I would ever be able to go, wow, what a much simpler time. Because the 90s were fucking weird, man. But not as weird as today. Jesus. What the fuck is happening in the world, man?
We had to, you know, spend 3 hours sitting in place.
Yeah.
Weird. What a quan.
Totally. Alrighty. So that's all the things happening here on this channel. And then, join us next Sunday for Duval and Dragons, baby.
Yeah.
Where Jake and I switch places. And I get to play the Smole. Except I do more like Stephanie than, like Ice Knife, so.
That is, boy, is that true. Boy, she would hate Rilo so much. But I love Rilo a lot. But yeah.
And I love you.
I mean, Dew loves Rilo.
Oh, Rilo loves Dew.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Loves all his new friends. They're awesome.
What a disaster piece. It's the best.
So, yeah, I better start working on that for him. Anyway, while I do that, why don't you guys do your little outros and whatnot.
Okay.
So, Audrey, tell the folks at home where they can find you on the internet and what you're up to.
Hi, I'm Audrey. Joining your reign on Twitch. I'm here every other Sunday on this amazing campaign. I'm having so much fun. I'm looking so forward to Mahail's face when Dew walks in with that stew. Can it be 2 weeks from now?
No.
Oh, let's not start that over again.
I wish so. But not today.
I do too.
It continues.
All right, your turn, Jacob.
Oh, I guess it's my turn. Hi, everybody. Yeah, we got Duval and Dragons coming up next week. Should be really, really fun because I was prepping a couple weeks ago and I realized that we haven't done a dungeon crawl since episode 0. Which is the one shot that we had before becoming a campaign. So we're gonna see what that looks like. And the only thing they know is that there's a cave and a weird thunderous lightning cloud above it, and one of them saw a draconic wing. That's cool. Should be a good time. So come back here next week. But between now and then, a lot of cool shit's happening. Because Tuesday, Eulalia 5e Red Wall Story, episode 6, is going to happen. Shit is going down. Whereas we're getting into the meat of that campaign. So it's a total of 16 episodes. This is episode 6. So you should hop in. And also, episodes 1 through 5 are on our YouTube channel. So you can check that out as well. And give us a sub and stuff. Other than that, between now and then, Outcast and Outclass will be back March 3rd over on Waffles Maple Syrup, where I play Hideaki, a Empty Sky Kasende summoner with his Copper Dragon Eidolon named Overnoza. And shit has gotten really sad, and it's gonna be great. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Because, sometimes sad boy campaigns are a good time. And there's always a lot of really, really cool shit happening, so give us a follow over there on the Amphitheater and me as well. Okay, bye.
Stephanie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Stephanie. I'm Tea and Tells everywhere, and I am definitely going to hide in Rilo's bag of holding for this dungeon crawl because I'm just going to smuggle myself into this one.
We need you, though.
I'm kidding.
You will suffocate.
She doesn't have a bag of holding, though, so.
Damn it! Well, it's fine.
Oh, look, a bag of holding given to Rilo by Dave.
Right? Man, I just...
Whoa.
I am a...
Pokeball in it.
He does now.
I am a...
Okay,
yeah. Boy, am I a sucker for dungeon crawls. I am here every other Sunday doing this, causing adorable chaos. Every Wednesday for Dragonlance, Dragon Legacy of Chaos, causing less adorable chaos and more pastel murdery chaos. Dabby chaos. And then every other Monday for Dr. Where the Fuck, where I'm causing chaos on accident. Well-intentioned. Well-intentioned. Isran is accidental. I am not so much. Accidental, well-intentioned chaos. Things are fine.
It almost sounds like Dew.
Well, yeah. I mean, Isran's trying to help too much, and then things go wrong. So, it's fine. Other than that, I make dice bags. I will make dice bags look like your characters. Characters. That's teentellsdicebags.com.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be doing helping Heart Hands as well. I'm very excited because I get to bring out a character that I've played many times for Ryan's retirement game. Her name's Leaf. She's a very, very old Ninja Turtle, and I love her dearly. So I'm very excited to get to play her again. But I am very excited for both these games because Jess and I also have a fun characters that we're going to be playing for Maddie's game, for Maddie's Strixhaven game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Totally gonna be creepy twins, and I'm very excited.
Ooh, I love that.
Yep.
Shocked.
When I suggested creepy twin, she's like, "Oh, like The Shining," and I'm like, "Yes, exactly."
Play with us forever.
Yeah. So we're gonna play some creepy twins, and I'm very excited for it.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Ooh, I forgot one thing. Next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, because it is D&D Jordan Lee's birthday, and she was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stream or something, and I don't know. And I was like, cool. Well, I'm going to run a D&D game for you then. And it is a game that some of you in this chat know very well, because it is the level 15 heist that I ran on Helping Heart Hands last month, which
Fun.
Stephanie absolutely obliterated in beautiful, incredible fashion. It's like, I'm going to kill that guard now. Oh no, that guard's on ice level. I kill it anyway. Blowing up the entire infiltration mission, which was so fun, as you think. So as you see, God damn it! Congratulations, you played yourself. So yeah, that'll be on Sunday or Saturday. So yeah. Twitch.tv/D&D Jordan Lee. Okay, bye.
Is that going to be done before our game? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Our
okay.
game's at 1:30 Eastern.
Oh, 1:30 Eastern. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
early, man. Awesome. So
Not
yeah,
that early.
and 1:30 Eastern. Sure, that's 10:30. That's super early. Oof.
East Coast, Beast Coast.
I don't like waking up early. Okay. Yeah.
Same.
And when I get up at like 8 in the morning, I just be drunk baby for hours. So, because yeah,
I know the feeling.
I don't.
Anything before 9 is early for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything before noon, really.
I respect
Just
that.
anything AM.
Yeah.
No, I like the early AM, like the 1 a.m., the 2 a.m.,
Yeah, the
3
1 a.m. and 2 a.m.
Then I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then I don't want to be up until noon, something like that. Really, that's like my preferred. Yeah, it's good. I don't know. I don't like the sun. I'm a vampire. I am Maddie,
So
aka
am
So
I.
Many Games. I use he, him pronouns. I am the dumbass master of this game and many other games right here, and also a player in a few D&D games because I love me some D's and D's. And yeah. I'm also
No.
a graphic artist. I do overlays, motion graphics, logos, custom merch, all sorts of things. You can see my portfolio at somanygames.work. She's not wrong. And you can book me direct at kofi.com/Matty. That's Matty. Why? Because I'm awesome. And you should hire me because I need the money. Anyway, then also there's So Nerdwear. It's what the nerds wear. It's what this nerds wears. And, this stuff. You can get all sorts of cool stuff at sonerdwear.com. We represent over 20 artists, streamers, and podcasts and charities, all within the TTRPG community, because it's a community shop by community shop or something like that. Blah. I'm so tired.
Bail
boy.
out of the ad. I'm so
And
Yeah, man, I'm so just like I lost it. Anyway,
This battery's running low.
but anyway,
It's okay.
so
Charge your baddies, everyone. Everyone, make sure to charge your baddies.
charge your Maddies. That's right.
Charge your Maddies.
Sometimes, chaos goblins are draining on the battery.
That's fair.
Just a little extra draining on the battery.
Yeah.
Just, as you do. As you do. There you
I know
go.
the feeling every other Sunday.
And, right.
And Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep. So, we're going to raid, and I'm looking. Oh, Capster. Yay.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go raid our friend Maria, Happy Capster, who's an amazing human being, and also has a new shop at Sonarware. Go check it out, the Capster Cafe. You can see that at sonarware.com/Happy Capster /Capster Cafe or /Caffeine Nation, I think I did all three because I was just super excited and on caffeine, I think. So there you go. So do all that stuff. We'll see you tomorrow. And until then, always remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, stop Asian hate, free the fucks, and always touch my butt.
Whoa!
Consent!
I gave it.
I gave it.